everybody, and welcome to the Tora Jordan Show. I'm your host, Tora Jordan. If you are new here, hi, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, hey, welcome back. Glad to see you. So tonight, I wanted to share with you a easy recipe. I've done it several times, and it's one that Josh actually likes. Not that he doesn't like what I cook normally, but this is something that, he really enjoys. So off to the kitchen. Alrighty, so tonight I am I'm going to show you guys how I make my smoked swai fillets. I am actually going to put this out on my pellet smoker. I usually do this with broccoli, but today I decided to do it with some frozen green beans. And those are, looks like 2 net carbs per serving. And I did some some cauliflower. And those are 3 net carbs per serving. So what I do is I just throw them in the bottom of my pan. You can also do this in the oven, but I do it on my smoker just because we have one. So I just throw bottom of my pan, my frozen vegetable, whether it be cauliflower and green beans or broccoli or whatever, and then I just put my fish fillets on there, and I'm going to show you how I do that. So those are my whole swai fillets, and I usually do it with olive oil, but tonight I'm going to do it with my coconut oil. Excellent way to add fats. And the reason why I do this, drizzle these with oil, is so that my seasoning sticks. And just kind of drizzle that all over so that the seasoning sticks. And I've done it with McCormick, salt-free onion and herb. I've also used their bell pepper and herb. Both are really good. And I just give these a good generous amount. Really get that all over. A good coating. And one thing I know, different people like different seasonings. So you play around with your seasonings. I mean, I've got Mrs. Dash. Dash. It's no longer Mrs. I've got Dash. And I season these really, really hard because fish can be bland. And I know that. And I know Josh knows that. So he always says, hey, when you're doing the fish, make sure you season it heavy. So, as you can see, I've got this crusted pretty hard with seasoning. And then, on top of that, just for a little spice in my life, I'm going to throw some Cajun seasoning on top of it. And on the back of the nutritional label, it says that this is a 0 carb, no sugar. So, I mean, live it up. Put some spice in your life. Alrighty. So, that is going to be supper. I'm going to go put this out on the smoker. I would film the smoker. However, I need both hands. So, y'all are just going to have to trust me. Like I said, you can do this in your oven. I usually put my smoker on 275, and it takes about 2 hours. So, I mean, you could set your oven to 275 or 300 and put it in your oven, and then you just, till they're done, till they're fork tender. And if you have an instant read thermometer, until it reaches 155 or higher, according to the National Food Safety. So, this will be supper. I will show you guys what it looks like in about 1.5 to 2 hours. And we'll have dinner. Okay, dokie. So, take my instant read thermometer. And oh yeah, my fish is really done. We're way up in the 170s. So I had to actually finish it out in the oven instead of on the smoker. Got to add pellets to my shopping list for our smoker. So anyway, so I kind of lightly got smoked and then finished off in the oven. So you can even do baked fish. This is the swai. So we're getting ready to have supper. So see, swai is a very versatile fish, and you can actually do it with like flounder or cod or any other fish that you enjoy. we actually buy Swai by the case from our local. I actually got that one at a grocery store in the town where I work, and I bought a case of it at our local butcher shop. So, I mean, 15-pound case, 2 people, and we'll eat on it for a long time. So, there you go. Just wanted to show you guys how easy that recipe is. And it's not something that, takes a lot of effort. It's almost like a set it and forget it almost. But you don't want to overcook your fish. Kind of important there. Anyway, so I'm going to go and enjoy my plate of fish and veggies. So I'm going to jump off of here so that Josh doesn't hog all the veggies. Anyway, want you guys to know that you are beautiful or handsome. You're beautiful. That I care for you. Alrighty? I do. I care for you guys. And that you're not alone. You're never alone. Okay? You're not alone. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Alrighty? And one last thing. Love ya!